picture this. You have done a lot of setups and races. I want to chill a bit in AMS2. So what's a good thing to do? Well, you can drive some unserious championships or do some races against AI. Or you could do some unserious with track and car combinations. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. So let's jump into AMS2 to one which might be weird. Well, it is weird, but you might call it quite interesting. Welcome to Tiki Dirt 2 in a Copa truck. And what makes this extra interesting is due to the big turbo and also because these are trucks. There it engages. So there you can. So as you can see, it's quite hard to drive. But also, wait, if we just go like this and then... Okay then, didn't work. Just go back. That. And then let me just do... Okay, so it worked quite okay, you could say. Then if we turn back, and then jump! Okay, so I didn't jump so high, but there is another jump later on. So let's see if I can... Let's see. Let's hope I can jump here. Opa! I could jump. And then I crash. Okay, so let's see if we can just start the engine again. So I was at the jump. Another jump. But that was quite interesting. Let's just go to the replay and see. Because as you can see here, as you can see, it's quite drifty. But if we just enter again and then go 5, and then let's just see the jumps. Okay, so it's I'm spinning quite a lot. Then let's see here how fun it goes. Or how far it jumps, I should say. Barely a jump. But then if we go to here then, let's see. After the big crash. Oh, big air actually. Well, I feel like it's time for us to go to a different location. Okay, so now we are driving around Speedland Kart 1, I think it is, in the Mini Cooper. And I thought a front-wheel drive car around a tight and twisty track like this would be quite fun maybe. And as you can see, it looks quite fun, but also I'm going the opposite direction of what I am supposed to. And yeah, you can't really drift in one of these. So let me just push it back, if that would be possible. Okay. Now let's go here. Okay, and now it should work. As you can see, it's very tight and twisty. You have to really slow down and put full lock on. But if we just drive one lap of around this, let's hope it will be fun. Wait, am I going the wrong way again? I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, and I crashed. So as you can see, it is quite a narrow, tight and twisty circuit, so it's quite hard to actually drive. Yes, I went the wrong way, but still, this can teach you how to do quick hand movements, you can say. Especially in a front-wheel drive car, it can have a few issues because you can't really make the rear step out. And you can also do that. That I actually want to see what happened in the replay. So you can see the guy inside is moving a lot. He's moving his hands quite a bit. We'll just do chase instead. Okay. So this is a bit of a weird chase position. Cockpit, trackside, roof, trackside. Okay, so you can see me driving. So yeah, it's really twisty, and then the guy crashes again. And by the guy I mean me. You can see, I feel like I'm watching a, what are they called? A Mr. Bean movie with all of these. And then here is where the incident happened. Oh, but wait, if we just go back to here and then bumper, chase, onboard, cockpit, trackside, bonnet. If we go to the roof maybe, and then watch. Yeah, quite the incident. And I have one last one, which isn't really a full one, but something interesting. Okay, so we're back in Tiki, but this time driving the Formula Ultimate Gen 2. Because I feel like driving a high-performance car where it shouldn't drive, and also driving it with slicks around a wet track, especially in V1.6, will teach you car control quite well. Because you get to learn where the limit is and how to go around it. So basically anything in the wet, I would say, is very good. But also here you can kick out the rear. And if you just go going up here, you can just nosedive. But the damage model in AMS2 really when jumping in this car isn't the best, I would say, because it doesn't account for it doesn't have floor damage and bodywork damage really in that same sense, except front and the rear. So that's something which could be improved. If we just keep going again, then let me just go. You can see you can easily accelerate, but also you lose traction. See, like there, I gained traction, but also I spin my tires. But something fun I also like to do, which you can also see, is how hot you can make the tires. So hopefully the volume isn't too high, but if you just check the rears, you can increase the temperature. So what it seems like is, seems like only that other one is spinning. So if we just go here This is something I've done in the beta also to check like maximum tire temps. But if you just go and try and spin the tires and then just try and just heat them up as hot as you can whilst also destroying your engine. So that's something you can do. Isn't the best thing in the world, but it is something you can do. As you can see, I'm already increasing the tire temps up to like over 100. Or nearly to 100, I should say. But I wonder, can I go here? If I just go in here. If I try and get stuck in the wall. I can. So this is some weird part in the video, but it is something. Okay, so now my rear is up in there and it's glitching quite a bit. Not the most fun, but I feel like we can draw a few conclusions here. We can draw the conclusion that AMS2 has a lot of car and truck combos, and with those you can make a lot of weird combinations. And if you have any other weird combinations, or if you have any opinions of the one I gave to you, comment them down below. Once you're done there, please hit the like button and also subscribe. My next video, we'll have to see what it's on, because we don't know when AMS2 v1.6 will release. Or really... Oh, but they released a dev update, I remember, recently. Maybe that I can actually talk about a bit now, since the video isn't super long and I think you will like me talking. So if we just turn F11 here, or wait, if we just zoom in, but I can talk to you a little bit now before. And that was that they introduced a few cars. If you just press F11, no, there, and then now switch to here, you can see. So what they will release is 2 packs. They will release the Lamborghini Dream Pack Part 1. So here you have the Lamborghini SC63, which is their LMDH car. My favorite LMDH car in AMS2 with V1.6, and it's really fun to drive. You also have the GT3 car, which is also my favorite GT3 car in the game. Like, you have these 2 cars are my favorite in classes, though. I like the carbon look on this one, and I also like the Iron Dames one on this. And this one, the Hurricanes... No, this is the Super Trofeo. This one I really love. This is a really nice car. And like, I think it is Pingu who said it. Every beta tester who has driven it liked it, and I can fully agree. I really like this. This around Motherboard is really fun. And also this one is quite fun too. The Veneno Roadster has no roof, makes a lot of noise, and is quite fun. It's also 4-wheel drive. They have Endurance Pack Part 2, where you have the Orica 07, the LMP2 car, and with it you also have another LMP2 car, the Ligier JSP217. Both of them quite fun to drive, because they are a bit slower than the LMDH cars, but they are lighter and feel a bit more nimble in some ways. They have the Z06 GT3R, the Corvette, quite fun to drive too. And both of these packs will go for €10 or $10 each. And then the freebies, you get 2 free Audis, as they've already said. No. Okay, so they have already announced 2 Audis, which are coming. But this one's also coming, the Ligier JSP320. So it's a bit, I think it's a bit of an unrestricted LMP3 car, a bit like that. Then you have the Audi GT4 car, quite cool. And you also have the convertible C3.R, and then the Z06 street car will be upgraded to Z07 spec. And these are for the people who own the pack. So here you have the Lamborghini S660. Yeah, these are the DLCs if you want to just take a screenshot. So this one will be not free, this one will be free. And then they will talk about tracks later. And that later hasn't happened yet, so hopefully it happens soon. But now I feel like I've talked to you about everything which I have needed to. So, until next time, I've been Racing Legend, you've been my amazing viewers. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.